US President Donald Trump on Friday expressed cautious optimism over reports that India may be ending its purchases of Russian oil. He also called it a good step while addressing reporters before departing from the White House. He said, and I quote, that I understand that India is no longer going to buy oil from Russia. Now, he's also attributed this to reports. He said that he's not sure whether the reports are correct or not. Now, Donald Trump, of course, like I mentioned, said this on his way out from the White House in the South Lawn. Now, what's important is that his remarks come amid growing American scrutiny of India's continued energy and defense ties with Russia, especially in context of the ongoing war in Ukraine and broader US efforts to, in fact, isolate Kremlin economically. While there has been no official confirmation from New Delhi regarding such a move, Mr. Trump's comments mark the first public acknowledgement from the United States administration of a potential policy shift by India. Let's in fact have a look at what Donald Trump had to say.
Well, I understand India no longer is going to be buying oil from Russia. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's a good step. We'll see what happens, okay?
Right, on this, we also have my colleague Ghazali joining us. Ghazali, you were just talking about the comment that the Ministry of External Affairs made that, its choice to choose who it sort of trades and deals with remains independent and, of course, will be driven by its own foreign policy. Now, in context of this, help us understand Trump's comment. Is it coming from, a place of urgency, a place of perhaps even desperation?
It appears more from the place of desperation because back in 2019, during his first term as well, Trump had, or the US administration had pressured India not to buy oil from Iran. And in fact, India did bring down the oil purchases from Iran to zero. But in the last few years, it's been almost 5 years now, diplomacy has changed. India's Foreign Affairs Minister, Mr. Dr. Jaishankar, has time and again clarified that when it comes to its energy needs, when it comes to purchasing oil or other sources, it depends upon the market conditions, it depends upon the global circumstances, and it has nothing to do how the third country will dictate India's terms or whether India will comply or India will obey to what US or other Western countries expect it to do. And that is why, despite all these pressures since the last 3 years, since this Ukraine-Russia war was on, India is still continuing to purchase oil from Russia. Now, this latest development, since the External Affairs Ministry has not confirmed or denied whether India has stopped purchasing oil from Russia, it is US President yet again announcing or confirming or claiming that. So no confirmation yet. India continues to maintain its stand that it will continue to source all its energy needs based on whatever preferences it had.